Ksoo on fire. The state said you killed 2 motherfuckers, they a liar. They talking about Lil Baby and Lil Buck, you killed them all. Wiretaps, Dominique say you killed a charge, up the charge. Oh, when they said it was in the car today, you got baby ass. Since my goon got shot, Ksoo's a psychopath.
Crazy K, you got yourself involved in that crazy game madness. Yeah, you got yourself involved. And it's looking real ugly for you. As you see, they keep coming with more and more evidence and upgrading charges. So you already know, ain't no coming home. It's too many witnesses. It's too many co-defendants pointing the finger at you, Ksoo. At you. You the evil one. They gonna paint you like you the monster. Yeah, that same image you wanted in the rap game is what they gonna paint you as in their courtroom. And from all the evidence, it looked like you the monster. It looked like you the demon. So you know what your problem was, Ksoo? Yeah, you a squeeze. Yeah, you'll step on something. But your problem was you would never go on solo missions. You always needed to be 3 deep, 4 deep, gotta call somebody. You always needed help. You never went on solo missions. If you do, it don't even matter because they ain't what you caught up for. You caught up for the things that every time you bring an ATK member with you, you failed. Yeah, the mission got completed, but you failed. And yeah, I know why you like bringing all that company with you, because you get the job done easier. Because your ops seem like you need help to knock them down. Yeah, they set up too sturdy. You need 2 or 3 guys on them. Y'all gotta ride around, look at trap houses, drug houses, and scope this out, scope that out. How in the hell you feel like you ain't gonna die in the penitentiary when you got a t-shirt with DNA evidence on it? They got the murder weapon. You got a witness. Y'all held the witness hostage, alleged. Your father, he got brought into the case because he picked y'all up, alleged. According to Dominique, they got Dominique on a wiretap talking about that you killed Lil Buck. Yeah, not Young Buck, oh, not David, no, Lil Buck. Yeah, you killed Lil Buck, alleged. That's what Dominique's saying. And then he got another body. So what was the purpose of him, speaking on that? Yeah, you might get some time shade off of that case, but you still got another body. Well, a tax-paying citizen, American citizen got killed. Not another street guy got killed. An old man, white man. Oh, yeah, or Jewish, whatever he was. Yeah, you can wear that. So you still do 20, 25. For cooperating, and then you still got to deal with whatever you got to deal with on the yard. Unless you was gonna orchestrate a deal with the feds and tell them to take that other murder off the table, or you would do like a 10, 20 years for everything. If you didn't do all that there, since you went all the way out with it, then yeah, you just helped them out on the case, and you still gonna do life sentence for that tax-paying citizen. That's a tax-paying citizen. Yeah, that's a life sentence automatically. You know that. They ain't no demon. They ain't one of Satan's children. So yeah, you don't get no deal for that. Alpo got out on a lot of murders because he killed a lot of demons. He never really put his gun on righteous people. If it was a female or something like that, it's because they was dating street guys or they were still tied into the streets. Wayne Perry killed more innocent people. So that's a different ballgame, but that's a different story. But yeah, you can't be, you gotta know how to aim, Dominique. See, Dominique, it was your fault that they got the confession on Ksoo killing Lil Buck. It was your fault because you want to brag. Yeah, you want to brag. You should have been bragging about that old man you killed. That's what you brag on, your work. That wasn't your work. You was just a driver. So what you bragging on that for? Why you didn't tell about the shoot you did when the innocent person got killed? That's what you supposed to been on. Brag on that. Yeah, but you want to brag on when the stepper get killed. Something you supposed to do. You supposed to hit a stepper, another demon just like you, but you hitting innocent people because you ain't got no aim. You ain't got no beam. You ain't got no aim. You want to brag on work that you ain't put in. Yeah, you was a part of it, but that wasn't your bragging rights to tell. That was not your bragging rights to tell. Tell about the stuff that you do. You go slide on something on the op. Then you tell about that. So you messed up everything, even though they still found a lot of other evidence. Then you got a police officer saying he seen somebody standing over Lil Buck. And then you got Dominique saying you killed Lil Buck. So that person is you, Ksoo. So how you gonna beat that death? You lucky they ain't said nothing about the death penalty. Unless, you know what I'm saying, I'm slipping on my information. You could be facing death. Now that it upgraded to 1st-degree murder, now you eligible for the death penalty. You understand? They can throw that on the table if they want to be nasty. And you know Florida, they been nasty since them Colombians started doing all that. When the Colombians came in the 70s and the 80s, Florida been nasty. That's what made them nasty. And then on that same shooting, there's 2 other witnesses saying they seen the shooting. So Lil Buck, he wasn't meant to die that day. Yeah, because there was a lot of things that went wrong for him to die. So that wasn't the right day to catch him. But when you catch him, you catch him. When you stretch him, allegedly, but he is gone. You know what I'm saying? But that was a mission failed. As soon as y'all jumped out the car, as soon as y'all ran down on them, that was a mission failed. And then on the Bibby case, who was that witness that was in the car with you earlier that day that said y'all was riding around looking at drug houses and trap houses and all that there? And then later on, Bibby got killed. Who was that? Because he wasn't with you when you slid, allegedly. So who was that witness you had earlier? Was it Dominique? Was he in the car with you earlier? Then he had something to do? Or he wasn't picking up the phone later? These two cases right here, both look like you're gonna get found guilty on. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, it don't look good for you. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing you need to do is the plea. I can see if you didn't have no other co-defendants on the case, but everybody pointing the finger at you, like I said earlier. So you gotta take the plea, because you're gonna blow trial. You definitely gonna blow trial. You're gonna lose that all day. You just wasting the state money and the tax-paying citizens' money if you do that there. So they definitely gonna hang you. That's when they may ask for that needle. So before they bring that needle up or the chair up, go ahead and sign for that plea, or you ain't getting out the situation. This a whole different case from the Boosie situation. This a whole different case from King Von. Yeah, they got out their situations because it was less evidence. It wasn't a lot of people doing this right here. But you, it's too much. Like, I can do a whole video on just evidence. You know, they got other bloggers doing videos just on the evidence. That's how much against you. And it's crazy because the same thing that got you rich, got you success, got you fame, got you rank, got you status, it's the same thing gonna have you doing life in the can. It's the same thing gonna have a needle getting stuck in your arm. Yeah, so when you sitting in your cell, you need to write the Glock. You need to thank Glock. Thank them for making you. You need to tell them, you made me. Yeah, Glock, you made me. Yeah, whoever the CEO is, Google that. Yeah, you made me. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for my little short dog years on the streets. Yeah, they'll never forget me. Florida, them niggas, they'll never forget me. Yeah, KTA, yeah, they'll never forget me. Yeah, and it was because of you. Yeah, that's your master. It wasn't no Young and Ace. It wasn't no fans. It wasn't no record label. Nah, it was that, yeah. So now you just gotta lay that down. If you really had a chance to beat this case, ain't no way they'll keep upgrading your charges. They got more people talking, more evidence coming, and y'all be asking for a speedy trial. You ain't doing that there. So you already know it's bad news. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but it's the street life. You know, it come with it. Just the other side, and everybody get to see in your situation. They really don't even got to show your social media or your IG. That's just icing on the cake. The sprinkles on top, little cherry on top. Yeah, they don't really need that. They'll ask you at Dairy Queen, you want the cherry on top? Or they'll ask you at Chick-fil-A, you want the cherry on top of the milkshake? Nah, I won't need it. I'm good. Yeah, because they already got enough evidence. The evidence already filled up to the top. You see the whipped cream be already filled up to the top, and then the cherry be on top. Yeah, that's your evidence against you. But you know, they're going to put all that evidence in there because of your situation, your case, and all the violence been happening in Jacksonville. They're going to put that. They ain't going to forget that. Yeah, they're going to show the whole courtroom that you bragging on Baby. You got a jersey made with Baby on the back. And your mixtape cover with all them dead people on it. They're going to show that there. And it's going to look way different in that courtroom than it do when you sitting in the trap on the block. And you in demon mode. It's going to look way different. You ain't on drugs no more. You ain't got your homeboys no more. Now it's a room full of white people. Like the witness that Dominique getting accused of killing, allegedly. Them same type of family members and people going to be in there. The jury selection. Yeah, some of their family members may took a stray or been a hostage before or got robbed before. And then when they hear your case and see everything y'all did, it's going to bring them back, or they know somebody that they really love. And yeah, they'll get justice for them by doing you dirty. But it is what it is. You just got to pray that the judge don't say life without parole or death, sentence to death. As long as they don't say that death and they give you something under 40 years, then you get a second chance. If not, then yeah, you got to live your life through Young and Ace. Yeah, when you see Young and Ace shine, that's you. You see Young and Ace on the videos, that's you. When you hear that Young and Ace doing good, that's you. You got to smile. You got to live through him now, because you got to live the rest of your life through a pen, a couple visits, a couple phone calls, stuff like that, or whatever time they give you. And it is what it is. That's my take on this conversation right here, man. Go!